Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Ohio day? Currently 44 degrees, and I'll tell you what, it feels amazing compared to the cold temps we've been in here. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this day. Finally getting a little break here as well. So no significant snowstorms in the forecast as of right now. So we're gonna get to breathe, heal up a little bit, and yeah, get focused on other things like tax season. I hate this time of the year, but it's a big part of the business. And I'll tell you right now, this is not financial advice in any way or tax advice. Get a CPA, get an accountant as soon as you can, and get that stuff taken care of for you. With that being said, I've been mentioning to you guys about possibly finding a tractor to replace our skid loader with, just so we have a higher reach and we can also use it on the property. So I really just want to price them out to see where a skid loader compared to a tractor, compared to a few other options, a dingo, telehandler, things like that come into line. So I want to get all my options, find out the pricing, see which one will work best for us. All right, guys, so I came down here. I believe this place is pronounced Uncafers or Uncafer. Anyways, I got Kubota, as you can see. So that's mainly what I drove down here for. It's roughly, I don't know, probably 30 minutes from my place, so fairly close dealer. Just spent about 15-20 minutes here at Uncafers looking at what they have. Wanted to show you guys, this is pretty cool, and I know they're going away, unfortunately, but they have one brand spanking new Steiner 450 here. That machine is extremely nice. With that being said, big shout out to Erin here. She showed me around, showed me everything, was more than helpful, and I really appreciate that, Erin. Thank you so much for your kindness and your professionalism. I want to point out a few things. So they just got this unit in. So Kubota, it's a wheeled machine. It's the SSV 65. So this machine, price-wise, which is roughly $50K, that's a nice machine compared to the tractor I was looking at originally, which I'll walk you down here real quick. We won't go all the way to it, but for the tractor is roughly about $50K as well. Okay, so you can get a tractor or a skid loader, which this tractor does not have the cab, so you're not getting the cab, you're not getting the heat and air, so you could probably add all that on, I'm sure, for roughly about 10 grand, I believe she said. But for $50K, no cab, everything, nice tractor. I can get the skid loader for $50K roughly. Remember, that's without tax and all the other stuff that goes into it. But I would get heat, I would get AC, a cab as well, and I don't have all the bells and whistles, the details of everything. I didn't want to have her standing out here in the cold, and she did come out for a while though. But I told her, you know, this would probably be something we'd look to do more towards the springtime. But that and that is comparable. So now coming over here to all the different tractors, obviously those ones down there are too small for what we're trying to do. We'd probably get into it somewhere right in this range. And you're looking at roughly 30K, I believe it was, without like the cab and all that. The cab's roughly 10 grand-ish. And then obviously they go up in price as well. And then you get into that same tractor I was showing you down there that was 50 roughly. You get into it with a cab for 60. So super nice tractor as well. And she offered to open all this up. You can see my tracks going through here. I told her not to worry about it. You know, she's like, you can drive one, whatever you want to do. I was like, no, not right now. You know, there's no point in getting salt and dust and all that stuff all over it. But a really nice machine as well. Has the lights, which is really nice. Could run it up and down the road fairly quickly. You know, obviously have a triangle on there or whatever. Have the turn signals and everything, brake lights. Have all the connections back here. So I thought that was really cool. They also sell some Kubota UTVs, which are really cool. I like that gray down there. It's nice looking. So yeah, just a quick run through real fast here at Uncafers in Minerva, Ohio. of their Kubota tractors and a skid loader. They are going to be having a track machine coming in as well, but it has not came in just yet. So yeah, they got everything you need for Kubota right here. Really nice dealership. They also sold, I believe it was Hustler and Husqvarna, which I was unaware that they had Hustler here. And yeah, I guess I'll just walk up there and show you guys as well. Got a excavator here. A Steiner, man, that's nice. It's a shame. It's a shame, man. Tell you what, I would have liked to taken over a Steiner brand. Kind of gives you the details there. I'll zoom in on it in case any of you guys are interested. Last one right there. End of the season special. Package includes, yeah, I'll let you guys read all their Kubota, dozer blade, slip scoop. That's not bad at all. Not at all. So yeah, got some Hustlers up here. Not many Hustler dealers in our area. Got the Raptor over here. Got a small stand on. That's a little guy. Holy mackerel, there's nothing to this thing, it looks like. That is crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen this unit. That is 34 inch, okay. Wow, that is lit toll. Garden tractors. Looks like this is going on around here, maybe from residential to entry-level commercial to commercial. Obviously, you got your big boys here. Yeah, 72 inch. All right, so just wanted to show you guys this. And yeah, right here you go. Uncafers, Minerva, Ohio. Get you taken care of. Really nice dealership. Come in here, see Erin. She'll get you taken care of, or anybody else that works here. No snow. Nope. So we had the chance for an event this morning. They were calling for possibly an inch. And yeah, we got up at 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. and wasn't doing anything. So I'm okay with that right now.
I am.
Need a little rest, relaxation. Well, probably not relaxation, but rest at least. And yeah, we'll get caught up on our sorenesses, I guess you could say. The gout flare-up is getting a little better in my foot. Been taking some cherry juice and like a cherry cleanse that was recommended to me. It's helping, but not much yet.
It's not very tasteful, is it?
Oh, it is. It's like cough syrup. I never had it before. It's pretty rough, but
it says to mix it with like a juice or water or something just to like lessen the potency of it, but he just downs it.
I just drink it and get it over with. It's gonna suck and be nasty regardless. But anyways, we got a lot going on. A lot's been going on at our duplex, so we're gonna take a run over there, say hi to Mario and his guys that have been working there, and see how much they've gotten done, and yeah, kind of give you an update on that real quick. And then we got some estimates to do. Believe it or not, yesterday we got our first request for 2025 for lawn care, and the very next day, this morning, we got our second. So it's like, folks are starting to think it. I know here in Ohio, we tend to start mowing, you know, it could be anywhere from the end of March, depending on the weather, to the middle of April. So it'll be here before we know it. So
I'm excited for it already.
I'm not. We have had zero break, so like, I need a little break. We need a vacation. We don't typically take one until like July, August, but I think we're gonna have to take one sooner rather than later, because just need that break, need that mental break. So if you guys got any recommendations? I want warmth, which there's not much of that in the States right now. I just had my Aunt Donna, she went to Florida and it was like freezing down there. So yeah, you get away from Ohio to get to some warmth and get more cold, that's no fun. So
no argument here, I'm ready to go too. Take me.
All right, guys, so we just got here to the property. Mario is buttoning up what he's doing here with all the new windows. Here's Mario. I think they've seen you on the channel in the past, huh?
Probably have.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what did we all do here to the duplex, this side of it right now?
We've just basically put in a Provia product, which is the aspect line of it, and replaced my windows, wrapped the outside, ran a stop on the inside that's primed, ready to paint. Yeah, lifetime warranty.
Heck yeah. And these are Provia windows?
Yes.
Very cool. We'll go through here real quick and check it out. Ooh, elbowed. So this window is big. Mario said that there was 3 different style windows in this house. So now it has all one on this side of the duplex.
I think eventually we'll have to get the doors replaced too.
Yeah, maybe. They can be painted, cleaned up. It's a rental. We had a couple pipes burst, so we got those fixed late last night. So we got some extra heat in here. It's been super cold. And anyways, these look good, Mario. You did a good job.
Thank you.
Make sure you tell your brother and your son I said thank you as well.
I will.
So all new windows upstairs as well. My dad's been working on painting the ceilings. Light fixtures will be coming out. We didn't take this one down though because they had some kind of like frame built around it. So my dad was unsure. Got the closets painted. So that's good. We'll be moving to the walls and the windows now. Since, yeah, that one done as well. Dad's working on the baseboards. There was some scraping and yeah, paint flaking there. So yeah, we'll be getting some plaster fixed here, holes and stuff, and then finish painting everything. We think we're gonna paint this paneling as well. Here right now, about to get a oil change on this truck, and just staying on top of your maintenance. Can't stress to you guys enough the little things. The little things are what will make or break your company sometimes with breakdowns. And I'll give you a good example. Our rental property had 2 water lines explode last night, and yeah, long story short, I don't know what happened, but for some reason the gas was turned off to the unit, and yeah, it's super cold right now. So we lost 2 pipes, and I got there this morning because we got people working on the unit, and yeah, had water in the basement and no heat in the apartment. So I felt really bad for them. Called the gas company. They said that they'll try to get out there as soon as possible, but right now they are overwhelmed and understaffed. So yeah, we don't know exactly when they're going to get out. They said they couldn't give us a time or a date, basically. So anyways, dealing with that right now. And then yeah, just recovering this foot, I guess you could say. But it is what it is. It's all on how you take it in and how much you can take. And I tell people, like, even on the bad days, you just got to smile and be like, you know what? We'll get through it. We've all had bad days that come and go. We all had great days that come and go. The goal is to just try to have more good than bad. So, yeah, right now we're kind of getting our butts kicked a little bit. But, yeah, it is what it is. I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't know if he doesn't know this. So I'm in a line right here. Let me show you. So see all these vehicles behind me? This is the line. Then the next guy goes in. This guy pulled in right up to the door. So I'm not sure if he's new here or what exactly is going on. But yeah, he's not going to skip, I think, about 4 or 5 cars back through there. So So we didn't film on the first one. There really wasn't a whole lot to film. I mean, when you're looking at lawn care, when there's a foot of snow on the ground, it's kind of hard. This one's a commercial facility, and they need everything. They want lawn care, landscaping for 25, and then obviously snow removal for 26. So, yeah. We were kind of peeking at some things, what we thought could be done better. Looks like whoever's doing is doing a pretty decent job. And, yeah, the only thing we saw, which I'm assuming is probably not part of it, is the front walkway here. Right here where the sidewalk is. I'm assuming that's not part of it because they would have taken care of it. but we'd have to ask them if that's something they want taken care of through them. Most of the time it's not. There's a lot of liability issues that come into play with sidewalks, so you got to always take that into mind. But
yeah, it looks like the lawn there's a strip of grass here up until the stop sign.
Yep.
And then it just kind of wraps around the front here, a few passes.
Right, so we pulled this one up on the Element software. We can see a lot of it, but we did want to come and take a look at it. It is a lot newer, so we wanted to make sure there were no changes that would surprise us. The last updated image online was like a few years ago, but it looks pretty darn similar. Not a lot of grass, some landscaping, more shrubs and stuff than like mulch or rock or anything. Some ornamental grasses that need cut in the fall. It looked like it was irrigated as well, so we'll have to check into that. But yeah, that's a real quick estimate we're going to do here on this one. Miley did a great job, got us here to her pitching. I went ahead and rode with her because I didn't have anything else to do but edit this video, but I brought the computer, so I'm going to get it uploading. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys and girls. We'll talk to you later.